A long time ago on the street corners, you used to see every now and then one of your locals that was trying to sell something. Now, this local was known to be shady, okay? You knew not to trust this individual. You heard stories from several different people that got, and you didn't want to be one of those people that would tell one of those stories. So every time you seen this person and that person would approach you, you would push that person out the way. You would let them know, listen, I'm not buying nothing that you're selling. Get your scamming ass out of my motherfucking face now before I knock your ass out. And after a while, they started to catch on and they wouldn't even bother you, okay? They would try to get people that didn't know any better, that didn't know who they were. They never collected thousands of dollars because people knew that they were wrong. See, this goes back to the wrong and right. They knew that this person was a scammer. They used common sense and intelligence, and they never let a person like that get over on them. It was very few, and then that very few would explain to the other ones, listen, don't be like me. And then after a while, that person couldn't earn one fucking penny. The jig was up very quickly. Now, because of this internet connection, these same people can fool people thousands of miles away that don't know that they are shady, that don't know that they are a con artist. And they up their game a little bit. They always deal with something that's going to make you emotional, like racism, white supremacy, this, that, because they know right now it's the biggest issue. It's keeping you down. It's keeping us from achieving a lot of the goals that we have set for ourselves. Now, this is something that's been true for a long time. You talk about something that a person will get emotional over, and they will listen. You can have their full and undivided attention. Once you get their attention, you can mesmerize them some more and hypnotize them some more and get inside their pockets. This is exactly what has been going on since day one of this internet fucking connection. And it will continue until you stand tall, until all of you stand tall and say enough is enough. I've said enough is enough a long time ago, but I need you to say it with me. We need to be together as one so that we can stop this shit all together once and for all. These are con artists standing on the street corner, but instead of standing on the street corner now, it's over this internet connection from the basement of their homes, waiting to take every dime that you have and giving you nothing back in return. Now, some of them, they'll give you something physical inside your hands for your money, like a documentary, a film, a book, some kind of trinket or two. Something that's worthless that you can't use. Totally worthless. It won't improve your life. It won't improve nobody else's life. It won't improve your kids' life. It won't stop this racism and white supremacy. It won't stop our brothers and sisters from being murdered in the street. But yet you still continue to defend these people that continue to take your money and take your self-respect and everything else that they want of you, and you gladly give it to them. You're so satisfied after you give them that money as if you have bought a brand new car or something. But you didn't. You didn't get anything in return. And sometimes you don't even get a fucking thank you, but you're okay with that. I've said this so many times in my life because I've seen it so many times in my life. I can compare what I'm about to say to this situation. There's a lot of women out here that for some reason, they would rather be with this man that beats them and curses them out and cheats on them rather than a decent man that would kiss the ground that they walk on. I've seen this shit with my own eyes. When you say that and you haven't seen it, it'll be hard to believe. But when you see it with your own eyes, you just shake your head in still disbelief, But you know it's real. I compare that to this situation. A lot of you would give your money to people that won't use it to help our society, but the people out here that actually need it, that's doing something that can really improve things, you won't give them a dime. You won't give them the time of day. You won't listen to them. As a matter of fact, you call them the con artists. You call them the scammers. You're backwards, man. You're backwards. And for God's sake, stop believing these tall tales, man. These outrageous fucking stories that you already don't really believe. You don't believe that we are almond beings. You don't believe that we're aliens. You don't believe that we once had superpowers and we could do super ability things and we could do this and we once ruled the earth and we're not even human beings. You don't believe that shit. But it's something new and exciting to follow. It's entertainment for you. So you follow this person and you might give this person $20 or $40 or whatever that you can afford because you're really paying for entertainment. That's what you're paying for. Just as if you buy a movie or rent a movie or go to the movies. You pay your little $10 or you pay your little $20 if you bring somebody along with you. And that's what you're doing. You're willing to pay to hear them come up with something even more insane than they did the first time. It's entertainment is what it is. You don't believe it. This shit is science fiction, man. And you know it is. They take every ounce of your self-respect and you don't even know it. They take your money, they take your self-respect, they take everything that makes you you. And you become a servant of theirs. They tell you when to give money, they tell you when to defend them, they tell you when to say this, they tell you when to say that, and you go right along with it as if everything is cool. What the fuck is wrong with you out there, man? Nothing is different. Can you not tell that shit? You can have something against me all day long, but you have to admit that nothing has changed. Not a damn thing has changed. And you know it too. Why are you so angry? Huh? You want to ask me why am I so angry, but you already know. Because this man is cheating our people. He's manipulating them into believing that they are actually needed for our society. So we have to continue giving them money, continue supporting them, continue being loyal to them so that they can continue being something good for our society. What's good about Tariq Nasheed for our society? What's good about Mentellect for our society? What have they changed thus far? What have they improved thus far? What problems have they solved thus far? You tell me that and I'll quit right now. Right now. I wouldn't have a reason to continue creating videos. It would be stupid as hell if you could point out the need for them, the need for any of them. There is no need for either of them. You support them and give your money and your gratitude and everything else that they want because they are entertainment to you. Nothing more than a fucking rented video or a night out at the fucking movies. And you're willing to pay for it. You're willing to pay for it. I'm sick and tired of you people not thinking for yourselves, man. You're like fucking robots. Die already. Die already. You're telling me to die already, but you need to die already. Because you are the one that's worthless to our society. Every last one of you. You don't own nothing. You don't have anything to show for all these years of living. You don't own a fucking toilet to take a piss and a shit in. You own shit. The person that you live with is your fucking caretaker. They give you money. They provide your wants and your needs, and you just lay back like a lazy, cock-sucking, fucking pansy coward and lay on YouTube all fucking day long. That's what you do. That's exactly what you